Good evening, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to stream.
I've grown old and infirmed. I'm ancient now. I'm different. I'm older. I'm peaceful. I'm an old hag, Steve. I just give up. I'm an old backpack vendor. I give gifts.
Hi, Trom. Wonderful timing. Hello, Sage. Hello, Summer. And hello... hello, any lurkers. Also, you know what, Sage? That's a valid quote. I ain't gonna stop you. Yeah, so I forgot to update the schedule because I'm a dingus. But let's play the dang game. Hello, Josh. So between streams, I just killed a few extra guys at the Tower of Flame. My money is on I get invaded somewhere here today. So anyway, these guys don't spawn anymore, making the run through just a little bit easier. There was also a guy up here. He also no longer spawns. When we pull this, you'll see that arena in the distance.
So cute.
Also you, Summer. An extra ring of the arena rises up. These are very useful for the boss fight that happens there. Spoiler, I guess. Ugh. I don't want to deal with this. There's two guys in here. Oh no, you can kite them. There's yeah, you can take them one at a time. There's actually three. Good lord. Eliminating one at a time ahead. You know what? That's great advice. Come on. You see, I'm fine with those guys raising their shields. This is not actually a great place to be, because I'm going to have to do some dodging. A little bit wider here. Still not ideal, but I can live with it. Oh! My man, you hit like a truck. Why did they both aggro? And what was that noise just now? Man, I did not know they both aggroed at that point. Okay. I genuinely don't know what that noise was. It was slightly spooky. At least if I run back, I can get this guy to de-aggro. Man, I might do this the boring way and just eliminate all of them. So, over this way, there is an entirely optional boss. Bear a Seek Lest. Happy Bearer Seek Lest to all who Celebrate. Again, that guy's not actually going to aggro unless I pick a fight. He will at one point, and I think it's after the next dude that we fight. But at this point, he won't aggro. Unfortunately, there's one of them in front of a very useful chest there. So, gotta be careful of that. Man, this power stancing malarkey really works. Okay. Now, if I can't do this, there's a friend I can borrow. And I know this is technically not within the rules, but I'm gonna do it. I just want to get him into a place where I can fight him more safely. I got out of my power stance by mistake. No. Oh, Lord, that hurts. No. These guys are the worst non-bosses. Like, genuinely, they're harder than several bosses. There we go. Now, I seem to remember this being a very useful item. Ring of Binding is actually fantastic. So, what it means is when you're hollowed, your maximum health reduces at the worst to 75%, as opposed to now, at the worst it reduces to 50%, which is a big lot. Anyway, I used an Estus flask and I fought some guys I didn't have to. I'm gonna go back and heal. I'll have to fight through those guys again, but I won't have to fight the Haida Knight. And they're the biggest issue. I think part of their problem, yes, they hit hard, but that's not even the biggest issue. They're so fast. As I said, if I find myself struggling too much against the next boss, I can phone a friend. Okay, you're still following. I just need space to deal with you, buddy, that's all. Ow! I don't like that they actually run. They're too large for me to feel comfortable with the idea of them running at me. Also, this is one of the rare cases where you can actually see the boss from way before. There he is. He's not like a main boss. He's still scary. That was more like it. Now let's use another life gem. They're cheap, so I don't mind too much. That came out faster than I remembered. There we go. This is where you can summon Masterless Glencore. But let's see what I can do without him. Not much. I forgot to raise the last part of this tower. Of the arena. My man, you need to learn how to move. Wow! I remember that dude being, like, even a little bit difficult. Yeah, now these guys are immediately aggroed. The moment you kill him, they stop being chill. The thing is, here's the thing, Sabs. I have got much, much better at these games, it turns out. Because I remember that dude being so difficult. And he's just not. You just circle around him. He's maybe easier with Cestus, just because it's super fast. Be wary of woman. Try tongue. Stay classy, Dark Souls. That is a gorgeous view. I suppose for every try tongue butthole, there will be a gorgeous view ahead. I'm not going to try the Dragon Slayer next, largely because, like, before the Dragon Slayer is the dragon. And that's rough with my current setup.
Are you from these parts? My name is Lycia. I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple. I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power.
Am I?
But the cost of it, that's for your heart to decide.
Is it for my heart to decide, or is it for you to decide by putting a price on? Because it looks like it's the second thing. Man, I've always wanted to do a magic build.
I'd heard awful rumors about this place, and I'm afraid they were all true. The king, gone. The earth, ravaged. The burden on the people weighs heavy. I fear that, by now, they may have scarce room in their hearts for miracles. Why did I come here? Well... do I need any other reason than to spread the gospel of miracles?
I mean, you could have one.
The always said this art should be shared with the world. And such is my only wish. Sometimes I fight the urge to pack up and go back home. It is... well, I must do this.
Okay.
And being out here all alone only makes this a more fitting test of my fortitude.
I mean, sure.
I expected
A
this cathedral
pig!
to be
So
bustling.
cute.
Meaty,
There's
hello.
hardly a soul to be found here. Without any goings on, I'll have to move soon. To a place I could gull the...
Ooh.
sorry. Help the gullible by teaching the good word. I expected this cathedral to be bustling without... to a
What's
place
cooking?
I-
Good looking.
No need for miracles. The gods frown upon such soul scrimpers.
Bitch, I can't use your miracles. Whoops. And speaking of souls, we got a bunch. Let's level up a little bit. Man, I really do want to get that poison stone at some point. Chat, it's time.
Bear, seek, lest.
Bear, seek, lest. What can I get?
Hey.
Hey, gold! Yay, it's gold. Dexterity gives me more poison bonus. Adaptability is good. Ooh, okay. And 96 agility is the point at which I get an extra iframe. I was looking this up. Okay, so 96 agility is fantastic. Let's get some more endurance. And let's get... I can't get more vitality. Let's actually get some more vitality. I'd like to eventually get to quick roll again. Do you have some more? What are those things called? Yeah, these. Let's get about 5 more of those. And I've got plenty of human effigy, so I'm not worried about that at the moment. Let's get 1 more firebomb.
Thank you kindly.
Okay. Yes, that's what I want. I want a poison stone. So yeah, now the Haida Knights have a Narcon. If you see, they're immediately aggroed, unlike before when they were pretty chill. That can be a problem. But it's not my problem today. It's my problem whenever I come back to that. Which will be sometime. Because I'm probably going to do the Dragon Slayer eventually. Hello, Elvie. Secrets? What does a monastery charm do? Lloyd's talisman. Cures poison and restores HP. That is fantastic. Man, Sabs, I didn't see who that was from, and I thought it was a bedweight behead, and I was going to have to remind everybody that I do not do real people. Because it was just 3 names. Okay. I forget, is it time for elephant friends? No. Excuse me, messages? Treasure ahead. I have a funny feeling, though. Ooh. Human effigy and dark truckies. Tri-tongue butthole. Yeah. Ooh, Soul of a Proud Knight is good. What happened to all of you? Oh, you got chased down here by Big Boy, didn't you? Old Knight Halberd. That would be really nice in a halberd run. Be wary of death. Thanks for the advice, I guess. They're just showing off that they managed to get up there. Yeah, there is treasure to the left, but there's also him. Man, the cestus really do some damage. That's funny, Elfie. Oh my lord, Sublime Bone Dust? Oh, that is very exciting. Sublime Bone Dust increases the quality of your Estus Flask. So it turns it into an Estus Flask +1. LV, that is a question between Sage and God. Also, I made gingerbread cookies today, and they're good. Crisp on the outside, slightly soft on the inside. Yeah, just really good. Well, like, I was saying to my mom, it's kind of weird. Are you just labeling the form. Okay, thank you. Like, she misses working. So, basically, our positions would be ideal if they were reversed. My mom would work, and I would be a granny who stays home and bakes. And I'm like, this is peak. Nice, Elvie. Hello, Kane. Be wary of below. Yeah, this is a shitty place. You can draw me as a granny, just not a gilf, please. Safe for work. But yeah, you can draw me. I feel like I could be Muriel from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Hi. It's the worst enemy. Those dudes can petrify you. Elvie, that'll work. I do not currently have a fragrant branch of yore, which is unfortunate because I know there's good stuff up there. Nor do I have the 12,000 gold that it requires to get one. Bonfire ahead. Oh, are we getting to the place? I think we are. Yeah, my least favorite part of the game. I'd forgotten how much I dislike it. Oh, the Reachosaurus is going to be so shitty using Cestus. Oh. Cast them into the Farfire and Majula to increase the HP restored with each use of your flask. So it does say in Majula, so I'm just going to, out of extreme caution. The Black Gulch is awful. But Black Gulch is short. No Man's Wharf is long, and it feels very miserable in a very real way. Which I find interesting. Like, the rest of the game is clearly fantasy.
Bearer of the curse, seek, blessed with.
I can get one more. Gives me some poison resistance, which is nice. Strength, hit harder, dex, hit harder, and eventually more poison, which is nice. Adaptability is just nice all around. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the strength until I get a poison stone. I mean, I've got a bunch of soul items if I desperately need to level up, but at the moment I'm doing okay. No Man's Wharf in the base game. Well, I say the base game. What I mean is the first time I played it. I've only ever played Scholar of the First Sin. No Man's Wharf, torch is not required ahead. You just gotta know the way. No Man's Wharf is the first area that I cleared out. I just went through and eliminated enemies as many times as it took for them to not respawn, which I might do again, because it's miserable. There's dogs, there's archers, there's bullshit is what there is. There's a dog across here. Ow. I almost fell. You all see what I mean about this place sucking? Like, there's a lot that sucks about this game. Yeah, I also saw the phrase tiger nut and immediately went, aha, Sage? Titanite shard, not actually that useful at the moment. The only weapons I care about are beyond that point. So yeah, this is a kind of miserable area. Shitty place not to have a shield, let me tell you. And yeah, I know there's a guy behind me, for those who may have wanted to tell me. You're right! If I make it far enough, then Gavlan wheel, Gavlan deal. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this area. And I like zero of it. Nice, Kane. Man, if I find out that somebody hurt Lucatiel, I'm gonna be big mad. This is also in my first playthrough. Man, I forgot about that. And that message is placed in a particularly shitty location. This is where I got the weapon that carried me through the rest of the game. Good job, Meaty. Also, I believe the water here is safe. Yeah. Okay, I can get out on that side. Now you'll notice... Oh no, this guy is aggressive. Is he? No, he's not aggressive. Again, it's weird which enemies are and are not aggressive. He doesn't follow me, does he? What? I never knew this. This is so cool. Thank you, LB. I did not know this. This is so cool. I love being able to break their pose. That poise. And know you're there. Man, I really don't wanna. You see, past those carts is bad juju. I don't even have to go past the carts to get bad juju. Good to know. But yeah, there's like 2 dogs and a Skyrim knockoff. I hear a dog. Okay. Try up, then try down. There she is. There's my babe. Ooh, 3 human effigies. By the way, I lost track, so I'm no longer doing the death counter. It's fine. We don't need to do it for every Souls-like. I mean, given that we haven't. Hi, ma'am.
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you? The longer I am here, the more madness I discover. A wretched place indeed, but not without traces of its former glory.
God, Lucatiel, you're so cool.
What could have caused such degradation? Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day. This is for you.
Ooh, I forgot she did that.
I've no idea what it is. Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies and constantly at war. There is only one way up in Mirror. Join the Order and prove yourself in battle. My family had little fortune and no name. I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself. With 2 things. My sword and my loyalty to my lord.
She's so cool.
I was raised to wield a sword from birth. Life was hard, but I never gave it a second thought. I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature. And then I came here to...
She doesn't remember why she came here.
Have you heard of the undead? These poor souls affected by the curse.
Tell me about it. Ha 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 ha.
He gradually loses his humanity until his wits degrade completely. Finally, he turns hollow and preys upon others. And a hollow can never be human again. One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the souls found here. Assuming, of course, that the legends are true.
Is that why you're here?
I can only hope that they are.
And yes, she takes off her mask, and she's like half hollowed. Half of her face is undead, half of it is normal. She's so cool.
I'm sorry to burden you with talk of my fate. I suppose I've grown weary these days. I'm sorry. I suppose...
No, don't be sorry. You're rad. Gorgeous view. My man, these windows look out onto nothing. Oh, meaty. That's incredible. Ah! Thank you, Buddy. Thank you indeed. Truly, where would we be without Buddy in our lives? So there's a guy over here who is easily killed with a bow or a crossbow. Neither of those is fists, and he is technically reachable without, so I ain't gonna. Oh, he throws oil and he shoots arrows. I forgot that combo. Ow! Like, that was entirely on me. I mean, you say that, Meaty. I don't know if you're aware, but butty is just British for sandwich. Sandwich typically on a bun instead of bread, like a chip butty. Yeah, you could. worst part here is the dogs, to be honest. This feels like a really weird escort mission at this point. Shit. Nice, Sage. I've also technically got stress-induced hair loss in the sense that when I'm stressed, I pull out my hair. So, you know. Yeah, I don't eat hair. Oh, I hear a friend. I can't access the friend at this point. Ooh! Full brigand gear. Nice, Sage. Excuse me? Oh, for some reason I thought I could get in there and I'd never noticed. But I never noticed because there's nothing to do. Sage? I don't know if it counts as cheap or actually spending a lot more money. But let me tell you, when I go to Walmart and their cheese is cheap, I will spend absurd amounts of money on cheese in order to spend slightly less money on cheese. Excuse me, bitch. How actually dare you? Oh, it's so... He's right there. He's right there. I can hear him wheeling and dealing. My man, I don't want to hurt you. But I might have to kill you just to make progress. Oh, Sabs. I'm entirely on board with that. Please, please. I will shimmy you all the way. There we go. Anyway, it turns out that Torch Friend is not always required. Torch Friend is a very useful friend. But Torch Friend can be superseded by by Giant Torch. And you hear those screechy sounds? Yeah, that's the Reachosaurus. Ooh, small, smooth, and silky stone. That's actually useful. I mean, sure, Elvie, you're allowed to have opinions. Oh. I could have accessed it all this time. I'm just a dingbat. So anyway, I hate these guys. And these guys are bad enough when you have a really good weapon for dealing with them. Something like a greatsword. You'll notice I don't. They do a lot of bleed damage. They've got absurd reach. And if you come into their home, they will fuck you up. Shit. And yeah, they fear the light. But frankly, not enough. That being said, this run of this area is going really well. I'm just scared because my cestus is close to breaking. Not close to breaking, but... Sabs, I wish you good vibes this Christmas. I don't know. Try something like that, Sage. Now, I don't think there are any more of those guys. I remember one of these chests is a bad chest. There we go. No poison for me, thank you. Silver talisman. What's that do? Assume that's you. Transform to blend into environment. Ooh, that's interesting. Just in case. There we go. I'm not going to use it. Because, you know, I've got my plan. But let me tell you how good it feels to have him back. Oh, I do miss the weight of this thing. Okay. So it's still a ways. I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it. But do you all see over there that little bit of the scaffolding that's like raised? If you can get there and lower it, that is a shortcut, and it's basically what you're here for the first chunk. Oh, also, I treated myself the other day. I saw it at Walmart and I couldn't resist, and I got some. I got some double cream brie for myself because sometimes you just need a good cheese. Excuse me? I forgot to power stance. Nice, Sage. And that brings the ship to dock. I'm assuming some sort of ghost ship. And that's where the next chunk of stuff happens. Life Gem, Homeward Bone. I'm liking those life gems, to be honest. This would be a good sniping spot. Oh, the bitches are soon. And not good bitches, chat. Bad bitches. Help me. Rear and then death. Try rear. Does that mean check behind you, or does that mean punch him in the butt? I suspect the latter. Yeah. Hey guys, look, it's more Reachosauruses. Except now with even less maneuverability. Man. I might just try to firebomb them. I have them available for this purpose. Crazy Sticky is the title of my sex tape. See, that guy's there to catch you from behind, but if you know he's there... But that guy is particularly difficult to deal with. Okay. Did not like that. Meaty, are you suggesting that Kermit Gape is a warm, oversized Hot Pocket? Because there's a lot I like and a lot I dislike about that. I just hope you're aware. Okay, good. I'm glad we're at least on the same page. Are they in here? I don't think so. No. These are a trap, if I remember. Don't roll through them. There we go. There we go. Cesta's no longer at risk. Interesting. I still have no issues with trypophobia. I know it's like the worst for a lot of people. I just look at holes in their holes. Ooh. Fragrant Branch of Yore. I do like that. Damn it. Missed him. That's somewhere where it's very difficult to work with the Cestus. Hurrah for Skeleton. Ahoy, Oki. Royal Soldier's Ring. What does that do? Increases maximum load. That is a nice one. I'm assuming not as much as Howl's Ring, but still. Also, that's the first time I've used Repair Powder in the entire time I played this game. I did not know what it did. What the hell was that? I mean, the answer is too much. Apparently one of the big triggers for almost everybody who has it is lotus seeds, which I find very interesting. Anyway, first things first, shortcut.
Who are you? I, Gavlan. Gavlan will, Gavlan deal.
Yo, my friend's back!
Soul. Many, many soul.
My friend's been waiting for me this whole time.
What you want. With Gavlan, you will, you deal.
So, he has some good items. He's got the Ring of Giants, which is fantastic. He's got poison arrows, which is nice. Poison moss, poison throwing knife, rotten pine resin. Now you'll notice no poison stones, because if you could buy them from him, it would be amazing. Chair? Hello? Chair, I believe you were framing those wars again.
A pig! So cute.
Thank you, Chair, but also you.
Gavlan will, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul.
Gavlan wheel, Gavlan deal.
You want.
Good time to arrive, Chair.
With Gavlan, you will, you deal.
I'm good, Chair. The thing with Gavlan is that you can sell him stuff. And boy, is there a lot I have to potentially sell him. I have a Titanite slab? When on earth did I get that?
You go home.
How be, Chair? I actually haven't updated, Sage. That's interesting. So no, I always lag on updates because I've had issues before. I don't think I knew this was here. Nice, Chair. Love it, Nikki. Also, whoever gave that quote about lions and hunters, that was amazing, and I appreciate you. Hi, babe. I do not remember that one about a hat, but I love it. Thank you for the dude, Selby. There's some, like, lore suggestions that the Reachosaurus used to be people. Just like normal peeps. I've gone through a lot of life gems and all of my Estus, but I'm nearly at the point where I can unlock the shortcut. A different topic? That's my favorite topic sometimes. Thank good... excuse me. Thank goodness for a different topic. I knew there was something. I just couldn't remember where it was from. But that shortcut is, like, is probably the best thing in the game. Dipterists are wild. I didn't know that was a word, but... I hate you. Hi, buddy.
I see light, but it remains dim. I am Carillion, and I've no interest in the magic impaired. I see light. I am...
Literally, he won't talk to you if your intelligence is too low. Which, like, valid, but also, come on, man. Sabs, it is if you're brave enough. Me, it's clearly me who corrupted Sabs. Anyway, now that we've opened the shortcut, we can safely head back. That went so much better than my previous playthrough, where I just inched my way forward, killing like two or three enemies at a time, coming back to the bonfire, and killing them until they stopped spawning. I also have a fragrant branch of Yore, which I think will let me get another Estus Flask shard.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful. Seek less.
I forgot I could skip. Oh. A boss I really dislike is coming up soon. No Man's Wharf is interesting. Because of the fact that it only has the one bonfire. But then, with the shortcut, it's just a really short area. It's really long without it. But the aim is not to get to a bonfire, it's to get to there. I'm going back so I can use that fragrant branch of Yore and get what I think is an Estus Flask shard. Oh, nice job, Sabs. Haha, yeah, Sage, I have. I wish you hadn't reminded me of it. Because now that you've reminded me of it, I have to think about it. No, it's fine, Sage. I appreciate your concern. I really don't like that we have to fight these guys. Man, I did not remember there was so much stuff up here. Also, it's Elephant Man.
Hey.
Hello, Nikki Myanmar. Wow, did you see how much damage that did? Destroy butthole. There we go. Estus Flask Shard. That's what I was here for. I assume they were hiding from Elephant Man. Kane, thank you for gifting a sub to Nikki. Nice. I will check out that gear another time. Hurrah for Pointless. Okay, that door doesn't open. Okay, Estus Flask Shard. That's huge. You see how being in water makes me slower and less able to dodge? Imagine that for an entire boss fight. Wow. Wow, imagine how bad that would be. Hey Sage, fun fact. That is not just in Spain, that's also in South Africa. Or at least it used to be. Sugus are fantastic. They're so good. Yeah. They're so top tier. They make all other candy, like, just not look as good. It probably is, yeah. And yeah, the pineapple ones are just... They're unfair to all other candy. Hey, bud. Man, if I didn't stream, if my name were just, like, for chat, I would 100% go Fantastic Mr. Butt now. You know, Sage, the science might be... There isn't really science to it. A lot of these things are a lot more vague than you would think. Plus, with the replication crisis going on in science at the moment, I don't trust anything. I'm not saying it's definitely wrong, Sage. But I am saying it's maybe definitely wrong. Yeah, babe? You good? I will say, Sage, like, one of my favorite examples of sometimes we just didn't look right. So I'm sure you all have heard of like the blue zones, these places in the world where people like live really long. Oh, hello, Smage. And like they've tried to figure out, like, is it something to do with diet? Is it something to do with exercise? Is it something to do with like with the environment, with the atmosphere, all of that stuff? And a huge meta-analysis basically discovered that the one thing all of the blue zones have in common is very poor record keeping and a lot of pension fraud. So those places probably don't have a lot of old people. They have a lot of people pretending to be old. Shadow Mage, did you know that you're wonderful? Because you are. Butts are hilarious. You're correct.
I've grown old. I'm ancient now. I'm different. I'm older. I'm peaceful. I'm an old hag, Steve. I just give up. I'm an old backpack vendor. I give gifts.
Thank you, Sabs. That guy's gonna keep pestering me, but I can mostly ignore him. Yes, Shadow Mage. It is from Big Top Burger. Take your time, Shadow Mage. No need to rush. Weakness, attacking. Jesus. Ow. Keep thinking there's going to be somebody behind me, but it doesn't look like it. Oh? Oh, I just saw somebody running from, like, a long way away. And it was really funny. Like, where were you even coming from, buddy? You good? How's the old AI doing, buddy? I'm guessing more A than I today. I'm glad I could make your day, Cade. I'm excited to see it then, Smage. Man, which tweet? There's a lot of tweets we both love. Oh, yes! Yes, that's an amazing one. Okay. Wish me luck, chat. I may need Lucatiel to be my babe here. Or maybe not. Ow! Ow! Shit. Shit. God. This is one of my least favorite bosses. Thank you for the dudes, Nikki. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Smage. I'm also concerned that I didn't see Lucatiel's summon, so maybe I was already hollow. Actually, can I... Try Royal Swordsman Helm. Slightly improves things. Oh, actually... Varangian Helm is actually very good. Okay. No! That's a fat roll. I thought fat roll was 75%, not 70%. Yeah. This is the best I can get below 70%. Man, chat having a time, huh? Nikki. Oh, that's a very convenient place to leave that. Very unlike this game. Nikki has a nice voice. I find myself deeply unsurprised. Okay. Let's try this again. No, Sage. There we go. Oh. Yeah, the heal is not quick. Part of what's so rough, you don't notice as you're doing it, but the water level actually increases throughout the fight, making your dodges even slower. So if you... the heal with life gems is very slow. Estus isn't too bad. Pyromancy Flame and Fireball. That is something I am going to equip. Having a Pyromancy Flame is useful in a couple of places. Yeah, there are life gems, radiant life gems, and old radiant life gems, and they get more and more powerful. And then we arrive in the Lost Bastille, a place we've actually already had access to, just from the other side. I do like life gems. I like the ability to heal outside of... to heal without Estus. Sage, what? Anyway, Sage, you're the only pie I want to romance. Now, if I remember correctly, there are some, like, weirdly hard to get items. Or it might be a different elevator. Especially when you first arrive, the Lost Bastille feels so oppressive. It's nearly silent. You just got this wind. Really spooky. It's true, Sage has heard a lot. Common fruit. What on earth does that do? Temporarily boosts poison resistance. That's nice. Man, is this sharing too much? It probably is. I'm going to do it anyway. I just farted and it smells like Lay's barbecue chips. Thank you, Meaty. At least somebody is. Oh yeah, it did summon Trom. Man, the Lost Bastille sucks. Anyway, let's go Let's go back to Majula. No. Shadow Mage, Dark Souls 2 is fine. I will hear no slander this day. Thank you, Nikki. A 10, I'm good.
Thank you kindly.
There are a couple of places to use the Fragrant Branch of Yore. It's fun because one of them gives you access to the Coffin of Transier Gender. Oh, that's not why I dislike it, Shadow Mage. It's just, it's a miserable experience.
Bearer of the sea lesson.
Let's just get some vigor. Nice and simple. Anybody who knows this game super well, are there any fisticuffs weapons that I can get with boss souls? Thank you, Nikki. Okay. Then I'm gonna stick with Cestus and just wait until I can... wait until I can get that poison in there. Anyway. That. What is that curve? Oh my lord, look at this damage. That is an NPC invasion. I know that for sure. Forlorn has several appearances, but they're all NPC invasions. God damn it. I've never actually been invaded there. Shadow Mage, you are the baddie, but you're also entirely justified. If the game's going to give you that opportunity, you would be a coward not to take it. There's no realistic way for me with, like, no. Not much I can do about him. Man, I should play Amogus again. I know that there's stuff over here. Wait. Somebody gonna take me from behind? Chat, don't take that. Well, stop.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it. I hate Dark Souls dogs. And I know I'm not alone in that. Anyway, guess what? Guess who's back? Back again. The Pursuer's back. Tell a friend. And I would happily fight him if he came alone. Yeah, Kane. The Pursuer's a fun boss because he's not gone just because he's beaten. There are like mini Pursuers all over. No, Meaty. It is not cowardly to not want to fight a boss and also dogs and also archers. That is the normal reaction. Pursuer's a great fight. I just don't want to fight the Pursuer and also others. I mean, that's perfectly fine, Meaty. Oh. Here's the thing, Nikki. Sniping dog is possible, but this is supposed to be my punch-happy run. Bedwed Behead. Pursuer, 2 Pursuers, No Man's Wharf. I'm going to choose to fuck 2 Pursuers because the way that man wields a sword, you know they're going to be good at piercing from both sides. I'll marry the Pursuer because I know that that's a man who's never going to leave me. And No Man's Wharf I'll kill because nobody loves it. Nor should they. Did that not blow up the... I know there's a way through there. Does anybody remember how to get from A to B? specifically how to get through this fence, whatever. Oh, cool. Can I upgrade anything else? Or anything further? Nope, I need Titanite chunks. I need one large Titanite shard for this. And you sell those, don't you? Yeah. They're pricey, but I can afford. Sorry, I was just reading chat there and I got heavily distracted. I'm just gonna head to Majula again to upgrade my Estus flask again.
Is that here to see, however?
Ooh, that's difficult. Bedwet Behead. Two-handed Cestus, dual-wield Cestus, Power Stance Cestus. Power Stance Cestus is currently my one and only true love, so I will definitely marry it. I'll fuck dual-wield Cestus, because then I got two hands and I can grab both cities. And I'll kill two-handed Cestus, because I didn't like the moveset to be incredibly practical in that one. Also that, Nikki. Now, the way you normally come through this area, you'd open that door, come around, dogs, and then this man pushes the barrel, and you roll out of the way, and he breaks this. But since I came around the back, it was all different. Smage, I've never used a club at all in this game. Unless there's an innuendo there that I'm not picking up, which is very likely. Do you like power stance in great clubs? Is this a thing that I'm discovering about Smage? The club in Backpack Heroes is pretty good. Does that make you feel any better? Yo, he comes back? I'm glad he comes back, but also... Could you all let us do this date in peace? Apparently not. No! Bitch! So yeah, there are a couple of places to go. I could go fight the next boss. And, you know, maybe I'll try them before the end of stream. That's really cool, Smage. So do you swing, like, both clubs at the same time? Because if so, that sounds rad. Like, I'm not doing it this time because, you know, that sounds suspiciously not like fisticuffs. But it does sound good. That's why I don't like those guys. Shit, I thought I got out of the way. And they knock you down for so long. Flame butterflies, incredibly useful. They basically allow you to light a torch without going to an already lit lamp. Which is fantastic in several places. I say in several places. It's fantastic in one places. Yeah, Sabs, I'd forgotten that, but you made me remember. Thank you. Visions of weapon, but I can't take this? Yeah, that's actually a good point. What the hell? This is where you use the antiquated key? That's certainly a sentence I read today. I'm not going to say it out loud, because if I do, somebody's going to add it to the quotes. I don't think I was there, no. Excuse me? Fuck her. I know! I've been to one, I just don't remember that one. Hello, Stitch. That was not worth it. Hell yes, mage. Okay. I believe there's a dude up there. I seem to be wrong. Okay. Onward and theoretically upward. Is that like a hidden wall? Got the angle wrong. You know, I don't think I ever knew that. Ooh, that'll be useful for not my build. Ah. Shitty titties. Just in case. Bone staff. Bone staff. Man, bleed does so much damage. Visions of treasure, and then hurrah for below. I haven't asseted since yesterday. And I've never done it on stream. Twin Blade, I believe that's a slightly weird dex weapon. Death ahead. Boulder required ahead, and then weakness silence. What the f does that mean? They said death ahead, and yet I'm alive. Ah, yes, I always have fun when I play it with friends. Oh, they were talking about this death. Visions of head. Lethal Company is exactly the right level of jank as well. I believe so, yeah. One individual furry programmed the whole game. Yo, is this the spot? Do I break my own rule this one time? Yes, I do. Because this is nonsense. This isn't breaking the rule. It's bending the rule. Alluring skull times 2. So, this is a very interesting NPC. Man. So, is he worth a fragrant branch of yore? Probably not. Is his bonfire worth a fragrant branch of yore? Maybe. Sabs? You still here? You don't think so, Sabs? Okay. Okay. There's another one nearby. I believe you. The thing is, I'm not going to be using any boss weapons, so that's really not going to be an issue. Yeah. The problem is, to get across the bridge, there's issues. Also, why am I not power stancing? Oh, right, I changed weapon. That was embarrassing. Ooh. Now that was a good chunk of life gems. Right when I needed them. Now this is fun. Because there's a dude up there who's going to shoot arrows at me while I'm trying to fight the other dude. I didn't know that was going to happen now, but I thought it would happen eventually. As you should, Sage. God, the zigs you have to zag for this dude. Oh, right! Sinner's Rise is over here. You were way more enthusiastic than you needed to be, bud. Oh shit, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to fight gargoyles. And they are not even subtle about it. They're like, hey, you want to fight gargoyles? Excuse me. Now I've got to heal again. Are you proud of yourself? Ugh. Don't like that. Not actually what I wanted to do. The Salt Fort? What a weird name. But cool. Why am I... I didn't change weapon. I didn't press anything. Why would I stop being power stanced? I need to get to the Sinner's Rise from down there. Not up here. Interesting. Oh, okay. Huh. It's easy if you just look. Sage, if you really like honey wine, then you have a pyramid of meads. Man, I'm ashamed of myself. Okay. This is not actually where I thought I was going next. And I mean, it doesn't have to be. I've got a lot of options. I remembered that. Oh yeah, remember that boss? It's not a boss anymore, it's just a dude. Fortunately, he does not respawn. Because that would be a lot even by this game standards. Nope, Sabs. At least in Scholar of the First Sin, he's just here. Fortunately, he's a little bit cheesable. God, do you think I didn't wish I could do that, Sabs? If I had a poison stone, I would be so happy. Smage, that's not true. You learned that a long time ago. Honestly, Nikki, incredibly valid. Wow, Shadow Mage is playing Lethal Company. I wonder what spurred that on. What mods are you using? Hello? Ah. So if it's a mod that Zabe doesn't have, it's a mod that I don't have, probably. So there's a limited amount I can do to help you. Hope ahead best mean a bonfire, but I know it doesn't. Hello? Do I not have the key? Oh. Oh, so I just can't get there. I mean, at least I got rid of the Flexile Sentry. So that's one thing I don't have to worry about anymore. So you shared the Pyramid of Needs. And I said, if you really like honey wine, then you have a Pyramid of Meads. No, it's not excellent. I appreciate you, Sage, but lying to me won't help. It's a terrible pun. Oh. Ooh, Ferrous Lockstone. That is always useful. Wait, permanently came? That's interesting, because they like only recently came back online. They were down for a long time. I mean, they'll be private service before long, I'm sure. Oh, okay. I can do this without the key. Wow. Wait, so... Shortcut, I'm guessing. In case I need to come back here. No, no, no. Still locked. I didn't even see one on this side. Yeah? Weird. Yeah, there's a boss coming up. And it is a very difficult one. Unless you do as this person suggests. Try left and then try right. That gives you a Radiant Life Gem. I think on the other side, there's the item you need. Okay. Thanks, Tron. I find her just very quick and whippy. So no, the item isn't here, but it's easy enough to get in other places. Oh, do I need a key for this? Okay. If I need a key, I'm not doing this boss now. Because the arena is completely dark unless you light it up. There are other bosses, don't worry. It's not like I'm going to do nothing for the rest of stream. I'm sorry to all those I've disappointed. Thank you for the dukes, Meaty. I keep misremembering your name as Meaty Piranha. Like Petey Piranha. Also, thank you for the Stitch. Before I do this, I have a lot of souls. And I don't want to lose them. Yes, Sage?
On you?
At 19, let's just get that. I got Baldur's Gate 3. Hello, Yui.
Thank you kindly.
Did you get anything, Sage?
No, I'm not serious. You do have a rather pleasant scent. The type I'm quite fond of.
Shelqua is the best character. I don't need that now, but it will be useful later.
I'll be around if you ever come back.
Oof, Smage. I'm very sorry to hear that. That is an awful reason not to be able to do something you want to do. Is it easier to come from this side? It might be. Any dogs survive that? Yep. Nice. Thank you, Nikki, but also you. So, fun fact. I'm not going to do all of the optional bosses. And by that I mean, I'm not going to do the Smelter Demon. Smelter Demon with Cestus is just a nightmare. Because Smelter Demon has this fun thing where it deals proximity damage. Now, proximity is entirely... You can come here? Oh, that was terrible. I did not know that. Oh, this is a disaster. But we got a flying sword out of the deal, so, you know, not too bad. Oh, you can go over there. Okay, I can skip that whole section. Hitboxes, what even are they? Wait. The Last of Us is available on PC? Unless you're talking about PS sale. In which case, good. I did not know that. I thought it was still PlayStation exclusive. Man, shows what I know. The port, I'm sure, will be improved. And if nothing else, modders will get to it. I've heard very good things about the show, yeah. Ow. This area is just nonsense. Yeah, we're always tonguing butthole around here. God. And it doesn't help that they hit like trucks. Ooh. Not sure if I'm even gonna get to the other boss. We love a good NB rep. Oh, also, chat, it's almost time. It's almost the end of your opportunity to nominate games for the Game of the Watch Game of the Year awards, if that's your jam. The link is somewhere in my announcements, if you're interested. How did that hit me? My lord. I was busy dodging. Kane? Actually, give me a second. There is, but I will repost it because I posted it a while ago. So we're not voting yet. This is just nominating. But we need that in order for people to vote. Voting should start soonish.
Don't forget me!
Never would, never could, Stitch. It is kind of overwhelming, to be honest. I legitimately forgot you could close doors in this game. Hopefully that didn't pull all 4 of them. See, it's tough, but I can deal with 2 of them, especially when my double hit breaks poise. Cool, that didn't go to plan. Okay. Safe zone or danger zone? I can tell you, it's not one of those. Ow. The Ruined Sentinels are not that tough individually. You are not going to have a lot of chance to fight them individually. Damn it, if I dodged that, that would have been so perfect. Ow. Ow! That came up much quicker than I realized. Don't get greedy. Okay. Hell yes, first time. Holy hell, that's a lot of souls. Visions of eliminating one at a time. You're correct. Thank you, Sabs. I will have a big stretch and a hydrate. And thank you for the dukes. And the God, that went well. I'm not used to that fight going so well. So yeah, there are a bunch of illusory walls, if I remember. Or maybe just the one. Man, that went so well. Nice, Kane. That's one way up. Now, I know that there's a chest in one of these that's very easy to break. And it's not great if you do, because you don't get anything out of it. Yo, hiding place? Oh, that never occurred to me, that you could use these as little safe spaces. That's cooler than I anticipated. That's a really cool strategy. Legitimately, it never occurred to me to hide out in one of these. Shortcut ahead. Hiding place ahead. Hurrah for silence. Hush. Oh, hurrah for silence. I am not going to jump. Ooh, homeward bone. I like a homeward bone. Thing is, I think you can get there without... Like, isn't that where the stairs take you? I don't know. Let's find out. That was a bad jump. Sage, you're a sweetheart. You know I adore you. Why are you asking anything about neurotypical people in this chat? Be wary of head. In short, dwarf required a head. Man, I know there's... something somewhere. Like, specifically upstairs somewhere, there's another... There's a chest somewhere. Yo, am I losing my mind? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Let me tell you, the only reason I remember this chest is because I've watched Yahtzee and Gabe play this game a million times. Also, I can hear a dude about. Am I losing my mind? I mean, probably. Do I have to go up there? There's no way I can make that jump. And there's no need to make that jump. Maybe they're suggesting that that guy tried to jump? somebody who knows this game, please help me not lose my mind. Where's the chest I'm thinking of? Or did I already get it? I swear it was upstairs. And I swear there was an enemy in the room, and... Oh, thanks, Gold. See. Why would you be sorry, Sage? Okay, I hear you, bitch. There we go. Now your instinct is to swing at that dude. But that is a bad instinct, because that will cause you to probably break the chest. And I don't know what's in here. Oh lord, Smage. Rouge water. I've been alone in places, but not just alone, period. Restores HP and spell uses. Well, one of those is useful to me. Good job, buddy. I'm glad you had fun. And that is a hell of a good place to end the stream. Kane, that is something Meaty switched on a few minutes ago. And that pig is gay.
Bearer of the curse. See, lest.
Okay. I can definitely get a couple of levels in here. What's my upload? It's improved a little bit. Yeah. That'll do. Okay. And with that, I think we are in a fantastic position to stop stream. Yeah. Please don't do that, Dark Souls. It's gonna make people throw up. So yeah. Thank you all very much for joining me. This was honestly a fantastic stream. I made way more progress than I expected to. Let's take a look at who we can raid. There's Dan, there's Barry, there's Viz, there's Rebecca. We haven't raided Rebecca often. We could trade Dither we haven't traded in a while. Check, you butt. Have a good sleep, Kane. No, yeah, let's raid Rebecca, I think. So yeah, thank you all very much for joining me. My next stream will only be next week, probably Wednesday, because I won't be streaming on Sunday because of Christmas Eve. That may change. There may end up being some other unexpected streams, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, Dark Souls 2 will return on Wednesday at 5:30 Eastern Time. I'm very excited. I've made some shockingly good progress, and I'm very excited to continue. You're also lovely, Meaty. Heck. But yeah, pass the love on to Rebecca. They're playing Lethal Company with... Viz is also here. Viz and Katie and a bunch of people. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I hope you have a lovely weekend. And for those who celebrate, have a lovely Christmas. I hope to see you all around in a future stream. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao.